Trump got indicted.
Trump went to court, huh?
Trump got indicted after
About
the
his
many
45th indictment.
after the many attempts to get that man in the criminal proceedings. Uh, they have succeeded.
And this shit, this feels like it feels like album rollout time. This indictment feels like album rollout.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. Everybody has been licking their chops, waiting for this shit to happen. They couldn't wait to find out the chart. He has let's just tell the people. He has 34. He's been indicted on 34 charges.
34.
Yeah.
Uh, Damn,
I'll
I ain't,
save
I
I'll save
salute
you the
that.
pain of reading them individually. Um, it's one charge 34 times.
Hey, fuck it. I'm not mad at that. I salute that. They hit Juicy with 20, so fuck it. Get Trump 34.
Hey, hey, look, hey, look.
Break the law, we player.
It's 34 charges of he talked to his lawyer about his lawyer paying the bitch off and him paying his lawyer back for paying the bitch off. The end. It
Hey,
is a fine.
34 counts of improper bookkeeping.
It is a 34 counts of improper bookkeeping that if they were able to tie it to some other type of crime in a real way, then maybe he can serve some jail time. But I don't think it's going to stand up to the bullshit they're trying to tie it to. It's going to be not going to be. It's not going to accelerate to a felony. It's going to stay a misdemeanor.
Fam,
He's going
here's
to
the
pay his
thing.
fine. He's going to be out the fucking
all
way.
right, convict him of 34 misdemeanors then.
No,
I'm with
no.
the shits.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Like, they're gonna legalese to make the fucking average motherfucker say, "Oh yeah, that's why this is going on." But there's a clear cut sign that this is all a farce. That shit happened in 1991.
The fucking
Statute of
happened in 91.
limitations, the statute of limitations of whatever the fuck they talking about, gotta be so over and done with.
See, what they're talking about is the payments, and the payments happened when he was running for president of
Be
the United States.
running for
So
president, right?
right,
But they're
but
talking about him fucking her in years ago.
yeah,
The payment,
fam, the crime ain't got nothing to do with him fucking her. The crime is what they're trying to what they're indicting him on is the cover up for the payment of it and how he paid her. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to say that your lawyer, if your lawyer was gonna pay old girl, that's one thing. But then for you to reimburse your lawyer for paying old girl is a completely other thing. So either it was gonna be an improper campaign contribution or you improperly used campaign funds. Pick your poison. But those are the two things, and those are both from right before his first term.
right? Do you know why he was paying her then? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
There was nothing. There should have been no payment. The shit they talking about happened in 1991.
You know why he paid her?
Oh yeah, he been paying the bitch.
Do you know why he paid her at that time?
Oh, enlighten me.
He paid her to not come out with the story about them fucking right before he wanted to get elected for president. So take this couple $100,000 right here. Take this 120, and then we're gonna have a couple
Okay.
more checks of 120 and a couple more checks of 180 or whatever the fuck they was. But I think they gave this bitch damn near $1 million, right?
For him fucking her, right? So a person he
No,
been
for
paying.
her not saying anything about the fucking.
Right.
It's not
That
about the
people and
fucking.
everybody been knowing since 91. Or you saying it's some new fucking that was happening then.
No, not saying nothing about no new fucking. I'm just saying
All
about
right.
some new asking you not to say nothing about the fucking.
Because
That
I
shit
swore
was
you did.
new. That shit was 2016.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not finna tell you. I'm finna pay you to not tell on me about some shit. Can't nothing happen to me. All right, I'm with you. Some shit that everybody already know, and some shit that can't nothing happen to me. All right, you right.
So what do you think the payments were
I'm not
for?
saying anything.
What do you
I'm
think
re-
the payments were for in 2016?
all I'm saying is you're right.
No, I'm asking the question. What do you think the payments were for in 2016 that he made to Stormy Daniels,
I
the
look
lawyer?
now you gonna get me to saying conspiracy theories. These are payments these people have been making since the transgressions. R. Kelly, Jeffrey Epstein. These people are on a tab. They are
Yeah, but
on a running tab. So what are you asking me? What was this particular payment for? Some booty in '78. I don't know. These people are on a running tab.
all right. I don't know. Hey, asshole professional, you got any thoughts on this indictment?
Hey, I'm with the shit. He finna use this little bullshit misdemeanor to kick off his election, his campaign. This is good promo
So this
to,
is
to, to
rollout.
get the word out. Yeah, this is definitely his campaign rollout, and I'm
but we
interested. In,
but the other side had to do this.
yeah, oh yeah, he knew it. He's been waiting on them to take him to court just so he can do this shit.
So he's masterminding the other side. Like, he's back to being capital T.
Oh yeah,
I
oh
think I
He
yeah.
think
knew
he's
they
been
was going to
using.
indict him for the rollout,
I
and
think
they
he
knew
just.
they wasn't
I
going to
think
be able
he.
to do shit, so they got him anyway, knowing he was going to be able to use this for the
Oh,
rollout,
I
even though
think he's
what
being.
shit going
I
to
think
happen
he's
to
being.
him.
I think he's being water. He's being water. He's going. He's not making them indict him, but he's going to use it to his advantage.
yeah, he's definitely for the use
He's
this
he's
shit.
actually he's got a bump in the polls. He had. What you shaking your head for? He's got a bump
Nothing.
in the polls. He's
So they
using
couldn't
this
they couldn't arrest
indictment.
when this shit happened. Why they indicting him right before the election? They couldn't indict him right after the election, so none of this bump in the poll shit could be a thing. Why they indicting him right now, today, yesterday, whatever?
You want me to tell you that? 'Cause I started
Go
on this.
ahead.
I started telling you earlier. Okay. All right. Cool. Um, the media is licking their chops. They've been waiting on their golden goose to return. They love Donald Trump. He keeps the cash registers jingling. So they started to get wind of the indictments being sought after. Indictment after indictment after indictment. They're going to always fan the flames of indictment. So they'll give them publicity whenever they can give them publicity. They'll talk about them at nauseum. That's what they do. This
So you
one,
gonna just skip that one in there? How they heard about some indictment that was happening right now? Don't skip that in there. Let's talk to me like you talking to me. Fuck the media. Why are the indictments? the media blew it up. No, why are the indictments happening right now?
Because the people who are
I was literally in the
indicting
middle
him
of
are
explaining it, but motherfuckers don't want to listen.
stupid.
There you go. The people are stupid. Like I said, he capital T and everybody else stupid. So let's run with that narrative. Somebody say that shit that he's a fucking oligarch villain and he don't come back later and say he retarded again.
Oh, he's definitely.
Remember this oligarch villain. Remember this oligarch villain shit right now. That's all I'm saying is keep it in context. That's all I ever be saying.
All right,
Now
so
have
he's
at it. Trump is an oligarch villain.
nope. Trump is a fucking idiot who knows how to take advantage of motherfuckers. All right, so nigga, so the Democrats are fucking stupid. Once again, they figured that this indictment will show, uh, will prove that Trump is such a bad person that the fucking Republicans would not want to elect him
Hey,
because
hey, hey, real quick. They're doing this because they think it will get him out of the way of the election. They think that they can indict. They think the indictment will stick, and they think this will somehow disqualify him for running from president, thereby removing the problem before it becomes a problem.
yeah, Yeah, what I said. That they feel like this is going to be so bad that this will keep him from running. However, they have not realized out of fucking shit. What's it been about 8 years since he rolled down that escalator? Um, this motherfucker will use this bullshit, and
Wait, hold
his
on, hold on,
people
hold on.
will eat that shit up.
I got one more question. Who indicting them? Lawyers?
The
Who getting
New
them out of
York,
the indictment?
The New York Department of
Lawyers?
New York
And
Justice.
who got this shit at a misdemeanor day one? Other lawyers. So again, we back to oligarch villain. The whole of U.S. government couldn't figure this play out. All right, I'm cool. Like I said, I just wanted in context to know what I'm
Hold on,
listening
hold on,
to.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
When
hold on.
I shut up, I want to know exactly what I'm listening to.
All right,
That's all I ever be saying.
nigga, God, the fuck, damn.
You can stop that, nigga. You know for a fact I don't talk to these motherfuckers, my boy. I be texting and doing everything else. So you can save your nigga interruption thing for him.
Nigga,
I
I'm
was just
literally
still talk. I was still talking.
motherfucker.
See, I was still talking.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. 6 times in a row, I didn't actually try to ask you a fucking question, but soon as I start talking, I'm not gonna talk no more. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing else. But I'm trying to ask, well, you need to shut the fuck up and listen. Hold on, before you even say what the fuck you finna say, I'm finna tell you that I'm not talking. Nigga. All right. So what do you mean by the US government couldn't figure this out?
Whoever getting him off is all I'm saying. Somebody figures something out that's getting him off. That person that's getting him off, a whole slew of people saw that information too, who got the same degrees as those people.
So what information
Whatever information that's getting him off, I don't
that
know. I don't want to get into
that's gonna
specifics.
that's gonna get him off of what? This case?
Whatever. If he doesn't go to jail, that means he won.
This isn't a jailable offense. The kicker will make it possibly jailable, but isn't likely to result in any jail time, and everybody knows that going into it.
Mm.
If there's no jail time and the ending result is he's still able to run for president, what I'm saying is whatever offensive team that put this together was just outmatched by his when he's still able to run and don't go to jail. What y'all postulating right now is that the whole of whoever started this had the same information as his people and started this shit, thinking they had a leg to stand on at any point. And he just came in and kicked they capital T came in and kicked their ass once again.
Hey,
That's
hey,
No, no,
hey,
no,
no,
no, no.
no,
Well, hold
no.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What I'm saying is that the people who think that this indictment will stop Trump from will make Trump so unelectable by the people that he won't be a factor in this race are fucking idiots and don't pay attention to the fact that he's going to use all of this bullshit, and the stupid motherfuckers that will vote for him will eat that shit up. They continuously, year after year, time after time, give these stupid motherfuckers more credit than they deserve, despite the fact that they have constantly shown no, they're not smart at all. They're gonna vote for this motherfucker regardless, unless you make him legally unable to be elected, or unless you make the shit that he is doing so vile and disgusting that these racists won't want him around. Like, nah. Everything else is fucking pointless. And this is fucking pointless. So they don't have any information that anybody else has. No, they're just stupid.
all right. So again, just trying to keep this in context. You're saying basically that's Ephraim and this is Wanker County,
I don't even know what that means.
which TV person.
What?
He's making a Married with Children, and I don't know who the Ephraim is. I don't
He was the
recall.
mayor of Wanker County.
And his
He's
name was
just an
Ezra.
idiot. He's just a bunch of idiots.
Ezra.
Idiocracy, pretty much. Idiocracy. No,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
idiocracy. Okay, all
Yes.
right.
America is idiocracy.
Because if
Yeah.
anybody was remotely average intellect like us here, because we're sitting here deciphering it, then that would have to put them beneath us to even try to concoct this shit for millions of dollars.
Huh?
I missed that. What you say?
Uh, let's just say unstoppable force and an unmovable object. I already know what's gonna happen. We the only motherfuckers sitting here guessing. So they are beneath us. If we could figure it out that he wasn't going to jail and they couldn't, is what y'all saying, which is why we finna get this the good old 23 Skidoo college try. I just want to be abreast. I just want to be abreast.
No, what I'm telling you is that nobody thinks he's going to go to jail. It's nope. The people who put these charges up there don't think he's going to jail. The media don't think he's going to jail, but they'll put in the paper a hundred articles a day about the potentiality of that man going to jail. But if you actually read the charges, you read everything involved, there's very, very, very slim likelihood of him going to jail. And it's only if they can get the kickers to go up to a felony designation. But that's not very plausible at all.
So they doing this solely to make it unpalatable in the American public. Make
Yes.
him unpalatable. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
All right. I'm with you. I'm abreast. That's all. I just wanted to get abreast. That's what y'all contextualizing. Okay. I'm abreast. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it's a horrible idea. This is gonna be great fodder for him. And yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Hey, it's already been great fodder for him. He's up in the polls. DeSantis is down. He's already got these motherfuckers. The thing about this is it can fail so spectacularly quickly, and that's what I don't think they anticipated. And it can backfire. The spectacularness of the backfire could be where it galvanizes that support behind him. Now, where the DeSantises of the world that were gonna be opponents of his now got to just go bow down because he beats this. Now he just got so much momentum. Nobody's
Hmm.
gonna be able to stop him. I mean,
Yeah.
Chris Christie can stop. Chris Christie can start, come out the woodwork and start talking shit now because he think he got a leg to stand on or ability to do it. But it's ugly out here. It's very very ugly out here.
Yeah. And fucking Democrats with their brilliant planning are not real. Like you can see it happening now. Like even DeSantis is like, yeah, he's getting indicted for having sex with a porn star, but he shouldn't be getting indicted for having sex with a porn star. Like motherfuckers are still supporting him. His opponents who are trying to clown him at the same time are still saying how wrong this shit is. And you don't think that the other fucking 62.5 million idiots that vote for the motherfuckers ain't saying thinking the same shit? So this indictment ain't nothing but just proving, it's just more evidence for them to be like, yeah, these Democrats ain't on shit.
Mhm.
And for some reason, the Democrats can't see that.
Democratic Party sucks. They ran by a bunch of morons, or maybe not morons, maybe morons like a fox. Um, it's got to be it's got to be by design to like win some shit, then lose some shit, then win just enough some shit, so you can have plausible deniability of ever being able to actually accomplish anything. Because I just don't have enough votes. It's not enough on my side. I got to have my coalition to be stronger, and then we'll be able to get these balls rolling. But if it's not stronger than where I need it to be, then we ain't gonna be able to say we ain't gonna be able to do nothing. But it never gets strong enough. You say you need You say you need two members. You get to two. Now you need four. You say you get to four. Now you need six. You get to six. Now you need eight. You have effectively had enough people to sway House votes, and you chose not to use that power. You actively do it day in, day out.
Yeah, the
You
Democrats.
claim to be a peace minded member of Congress, yet you go out on military recruiting events and try to sign up kids to join the services and be all they can be and things like that. I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of stupid shit going on in the world. A lot of
Got
people saying they doing things that they ain't doing.
got to refill those tanks. But yeah, yeah, they Democrats are the Lovey Smith of politics.
Hey, hey. Seems like motherfuckers just don't know how to pick winners.